Welcome to our 5th week of our fat loss journey. So if you've been here with me through weeks 1 all the way to 4, welcome back. Thank you for being here for week 5. If you are new, my name's Elizabeth, also known as Ninjabeauti. Follow me on my other socials. I'll link everything down below. This is week 5 already. We are over the middle part of our 8 weeks. And I gotta say, it hasn't been easy. Of course, like anything else, if it was easy, everyone will be doing it. I did change my workout. My reps and sets changed a little bit. Some of the exercises remained the same. I just added maybe 1 or 2 and switch things up a little bit in the order in which I did them. I'll link those videos up here somewhere on the screen for you if you want to check out week 1, week 2, 3, or 4. See how I did for those weeks. I feel like we're making a little bit of progress as far as how I'm feeling. I am feeling a lot more energetic. I'm less bloated. So those type of things. You'll be able to see at the end of this video if I made any progress when it comes to the weight and measurements. So stay tuned for that. That'll be towards the end of the video. But just take a look at the week and how everything went. I hope you enjoy. And if you've been watching me from the beginning, you already know that we are going to be starting our Mondays with leg and glute day. Starting off with the hip thrust machine. Whenever I am in a hurry, I opt for the machine instead of doing it with the barbell, just because it does save time. The setting process is a lot easier and you're a little bit more stable. I did about 4 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. So I am going a little lighter since our reps are actually higher. We also did our laying leg curl machine. This gym doesn't have a sitting leg curl machine that I like, so I opt out for the laying leg curl instead. That same thing, we kept it at 3 sets for 12 to 15 repetitions. We did reverse lunges. Now these are great for targeting the glutes. You want to make sure that if you want that extra bit of a stretch and you're a little bit more advanced, you could always use like a plate underneath your feet to make it a deficit reverse lunge and be able to get that full stretch on the back of the glutes. Happy Thursday. So today we are heading out to the gym. It is, what time is it right now? 7:28 in the morning. We're back on a morning schedule heading to the gym. I kind of like the mornings better just because I can get it done and over with. And then all I have to focus for the rest of the day are getting in my steps and making sure that I am eating quite healthy. We are in week 5 now, so we're over the middle point. New workout has been kicking my butt. My glutes are super sore. I feel like adding the new exercises and the new sets and reps are actually helping me. This week I felt a little bit more energetic. I'm gonna do my measurements and weigh myself again on Sunday to see where I'm at. It just takes commitment, right? You gotta be committed to the process because I don't feel like I look a lot different, but my clothes are fitting better and I am a lot less bloated. It just goes to show you have to trust the process. You're doing it in a very sustainable way, a very slow approach. Obviously, I'm not doing any crazy diets. I am still eating the foods that I love. I am still adding flavor to my meals. It is doable. A little bit of balance here and there. It becomes a lifestyle and not a diet. So that's all it is. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. It's upper body again, concentrating more on back and buys. See you at the gym. Pull-ups was always one exercise that I would see other people doing, and I always say, you know what, I am going to do one pull-up one day. And here I finally am able to do unassisted pull-ups, which is really cool. So I'm very super proud of myself. So that's the exercise that we started off with because it is the one exercise that's going to take the most energy out of you. So usually I start with those. We're moving on to the rest of my exercises. We also did barbell and over row. Good morning. It is around 7:35, Friday, week 5. It is going to be a glute day. Changed it up a little bit
far as the reps and sets that I'm doing, that is what's changed for my workout. I gotta tell you, my butt has been sore for the entire week. Still sore to today, like my entire butt, like the whole gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. I'm gonna see how today's workout is going to go because it's mostly focused on glutes. I've been really good about keeping on track. See how my measurements are on Sunday. I feel good overall. We're heading in the right direction, and that's all that matters. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Here is Friday's fit. We're still doing it. So here is my look towards our navigation.
For our Friday's workout, I have been adding unilateral exercises. So what that means is just you're doing one side at a time. So I am starting off with B stance hip thrust. So keep one foot, the working leg, planted on the ground, while the other one is just basically supporting it, but you're not pushing through that leg. Happy Saturday, everyone. I just got back from the gym. Got up early this morning to go. I already took Bonbon out for a walk and now he wants to play. Do breakfast and then I'm gonna go out for another walk, trying to hit those 10,000 steps. And Friday and Thursday, I was pretty much busy on the computer all day long and I did not hit my 10,000 steps for the day. So I'm gonna try to do 20,000 steps today so I can make up for Friday and Thursday. Let's go ahead and make breakfast.
You wanna play? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? There's your toy. To me. Give it to me. Drop it. Drop it.
Oh, it's pouring out.
I popped my prime day cherry.
They're really good flavors. Chocolate, cookies and cream, peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, bananas and cream, and vanilla. Some Kind bars and some Quest protein chips for Prime Day. Happy Sunday. We're heading to the gym. I grabbed my headphones too. I almost forgot my headphones because we switched cars. But yeah, today is going to be cardio and core, and we're going to do weight and measurements too. Wish me luck. Oh my God, how beautiful is that sky right now, you guys? Look at beautiful. The colors just so impress me. Out walking this little one. I just had to look up at the sky and look at that view. Where are you going? Oh, he saw a puppy. We are wrapping up week 5 with a late night Sunday stroll around the neighborhood. We're ending up the Sunday night week 5 strong, trying to hit our 10,000 steps for the day, which we are really close to right now. But this one keeps stopping. He likes to zigzag all over the road, go from one side to the other. Yeah, I don't know. He just does that. It is super hot and muggy out right now. But I have to wear a jacket because the mosquitoes out here are insane. Like, even though it's hot and muggy and humid, I still have to wear a jacket so they don't eat me alive. Did a good probably about 1.5 miles. Oh, that was a mosquito on my hand. They're relentless. Tired. Yeah, we did a good long walk today. We got the trash to take out today because recycling and trash goes out tomorrow. And then is bedtime early for us. We got to go to bed at 10 today because we're getting up early tomorrow and hitting the gym
before starting the workday. Happy Sunday. So just to summarize what happened in week 5 is that I hit a plateau. I have my sheet here keeping track of everything that I'm doing. My measurements and my weight remain the same for week 3, week 4, and week 5. So I usually like to give it around 2 weeks to see if there's any difference or change in either my measurements or my weight, but no changes happened. I'll show like my progress pictures at the end of week 8 so you can kind of see like I'm noticing more definition, like the muscle popping out on my legs. If you notice, based on your genetics, that's going to make the biggest difference in where you lose the fat first. My genetics, last place that fat wants to leave my body is in my stomach. It'll first start showing up on my legs, my arms, my butt, my boobs. Those are the areas that I'm going to lose fat first. And lastly is always going to be my waist. That is just how my genetics are. Always keep in mind that even though you're not seeing any difference, make sure you take measurements from everywhere because that's going to give you the bigger picture of where you're actually losing fat. Now that we're in week 5 and I can confirm that my weight is remaining the same, I'm going to go ahead and recalculate my macros, focus on taking about 100 calories off my total daily calories, but I'm going to cut it out of my carbs and my fat. So I'm still going to keep my protein intake high, and then we'll see what week 6 if that makes a difference or not. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.